I think that they've exceeded expectations from the standpoint of how they're playing, how they execute, how competitive they are. The level of play and how they play has exceeded my expectations, only because there was no offseason, the pandemic year. And so they didn't have a chance to work with anybody and learn a playbook the normal way. Joe Burrow looks like nothing can faze that guy. He has the ultimate poise. Myles Garrett can drill him into the dirt. One play can dust himself off and throw a touchdown pass to Tyler Boyd the next play. Yeah, he just keeps fighting. From his very first start of the season against the Chargers, when he had a chance to win the game on a throw to A.J. Green in the end zone, probably should have won that game. For Justin Herbert, he got the keys to the Chargers 5 minutes before kickoff in week 2. Nobody knew what happened to Tyrod Taylor. He went in the locker room, never came out. And so 5 minutes before, they give him the keys, and he goes straight down the field and scores against the Chiefs. And it took a 59-yard overtime kick to knock him out and beat him that day. He can make every single throw, and he's a good athlete, much like he was when you saw him in the Rose Bowl for Oregon, when he ran for a bunch of touchdowns. And what I've seen from Tua is what I saw at Alabama. I see a very quick decision maker, very good footwork, very sound mechanics. And that generally allows you to be competitive nearly every single Sunday. It's a hard projection because so many things have to go right. There's a culture that isn't everywhere. And so if you look at Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, they don't have that culture. Tua down in Miami right now, they had that, but it's been a long time. And then if you look at, the Chargers, they don't have that culture. So the cultures have to change around all three players. Now, quarterbacks can change cultures. We saw Drew Brees in New Orleans and Sean Payton change a culture in New Orleans. And so now when I look at Joe Burrow, he looks like he has it. He looks like he could be the guy that can change a culture. Now, he's in a very tough division, a division that has won a lot of championships. That's what Cincinnati's up against. I like what they're doing in Miami a great deal, how they're building that team, how they didn't start him right away, how they really are on the right track right now with a good coach. And the Chargers, look, it remains to be seen. This Justin Herbert looks like he might be better than all of them, but they're not winning any games. But that's not his fault. My gut feeling says the one that has the best chance of winning, for whatever reason, is Joe Burrow.